All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Overshot, a paintball podcast. Real quick, we're going to shout out today's sponsors, Volcano USA, makers of those hot new backpacks that you guys all see. Make sure you go grab one of those for the mud, for the rain. You can throw it on your back and you're good to go. VolcanoUSA.com and use code Overshot10 below. You see it right there for 10% off your order. Second sponsor, been with us since the beginning, Dizana Sports, DizanaSports.com. Use code Overshot for 10% off. Makers of the Grind Air gloves, the SF joggers. We have our new jerseys therein. We just dropped our new joggers that you can order for the public, so check them out. And definitely, hit us up, hit them up, hit up Tim and the boys at Dizana. But kind of rolling right into the, our guest here, Justin Tuggle, Hood Paintball, Image, Ground Zero Gold, played for a bunch of things. That's what this, thing behind me is, Robinhood Paintball. That's his, home field. It's where he grew up playing in the woods. An historic field, has many historic players, and has had some guys that have been winning, GPL, EPL, whatever the name of the program is at that time. They've been winning it pretty consistently over the years, playing a few events a year, not playing the last event so they could play it the next year. So they've been doing pretty well this season. But real quick, wanted to start it off with Justin Tuggle. So when you joined GZ Gold, did you take Peanut's spot, or what happened with that?
No, I didn't take a spot. I was brought to the team. They thought I could do a lot to help them, so I have nothing to say about Peanut.
Didn't you play the first event with you though?
Yeah,
I think he played. Yeah. Didn't Peanut play the first event with you though? He did, right?
Yes, he did play the last year, Florida in October. He did play the first event. I thought he was
okay. So you guys
Florida, but he played with 24K, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yep. I got your back, Jack. Don't worry.
He's actually playing with silver.
Right. I'm gonna say, don't worry. I got your back, Jack. I knew that you played that one event.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we got past that, Justin, you didn't take Peanut's spot. They're all cool. Everybody's good. But Justin, man, how did you get started in paintball?
I had the blue brass eagle pump gun at Walmart. I've got that. Exactly. I started out with that in the woods, playing with my brother. And then got a Tippmann 98, went to Robinhood Paintball and started down there. And then I got a job working down there, and I worked down there for about 10 years reffing every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, learning so much, playing with the Image guys or the Robinhood guys. And then eventually they took me on Hood. And then, as you see, for the years we've been playing.
Yeah. So, did you play, scenarios at all, or did you just, right into tournaments?
Pretty much right into tournaments. Nah, I've never really done scenarios. Actually, the first woodsball tournament I did was with GZ.
Really?
Yeah.
That's too funny. So, what year is this? What year did you start?
2007.
Oh, okay. So you're still pretty early in 2007. Cool. So, what was the first tournament you played? Under what team?
It was Hood. Actually, it was called Scrubs, and it was the summer of 2007. We played 3-man. Me and my best friend Kenny. We grew up playing 3-mans. Back then, it was the GPL, not the EPL.
Right.
Before they went away and switched to the EPL.
Right. So what guns are you shooting back then, 2007? We were a DM4?
No, 07 Ego. I still got it. I still got mine.
You know, one of those dudes that ditches his gun, you fucking keep that shit?
Yeah, I'll never get rid of that. That thing's like an angel. That's my baby.
Fucking thing rips, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. All I gotta do is go get it. It'll shoot somebody.
What color you got?
I got the polished steel.
Oh, that's fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
All right, nice. So yeah, so you're rocking the 3-mans, and then like, what was kind of like your next step? Do you get into like 5-mans, or like I think was it 7-man back then?
We jumped up. I actually got brought up to play 5-man with the older young guys.
Okay.
The older guys, because I'd been playing with the young kids for a while. So they wanted me to come up there, play with them. And then eventually, yeah, we just kept on. It came to the EPL. And then, of course, finally, we eventually won one event a couple years ago. I think 2011, we won our first event.
Gang, gang.
About time. 4 years later of trying, we finally win an event. It took enough time.
Tough.
Yeah, I mean, it took long enough, but you got to start.
Right? You got to start somewhere. You got to get that first one somewhere.
Exactly.
All right, awesome. So, like, did you like carry over? Like, have you played like a lot of iterations? So, did you play like the MPPL and all that kind of stuff too? And then when it turned into the NXL eventually, like, what were the different kind of leagues you played in?
I played the PSP once before. I've played the NXL. Those are the two leagues I've played. I never got around to the MPPL. Pretty much once when I was coming back, starting to play, MPPL only had like a year or two left in them before they went bankrupt and went away. So
right,
I didn't really have much interest or getting into that.
Right, a dying league.
Yeah.
So with that being said, kind of, I might be jumping around a little bit, fast forwarding. How did you end up getting involved with this mechanical resurgence? I mean, have you known Julian for a while? Was he that hit you up, or was it one of the other guys, either Steve or Derek or one of those guys kind of bring you in the fold? Like, how did you get involved with this image resurgence and then the mechanical play?
Actually, it was Earl who brought me in.
Fucking love Earl.
Yeah, Earl?
Yeah, he shoots me up all the time from the woodsball tournament series back in the day when we used to play them.
Yeah, that's actually who brought me in. He thought I would be a good pickup for them since I'm small. He thought I was going to be a good shooter, young killer. So he brought me in, started me up, wanted me to play had me play the ICC with them.
Oh, yeah.
When they took, I think
so
it was
that
10.
was ICC.
Not the one they took
That was
the year before they took 10th.
Okay.
Yes.
And did you play?
So
with
they
them
brought
again
you in.
second?
They brought in Justin Kim.
What'd you say?
No, you can go, Waldo. Sorry. Oh, Waldo's leaving. Okay, cool. So were you with them the time you took second?
No, I didn't play with them that event, no.
Oh, that's shitty.
Yeah.
But so Earl brought you in. That's funny. So.
I went to Florida instead.
That's too funny. So, like, I'm going to take this little opportunity while Waldo's actually talking about the time we first met. So I met him picking you up at the airport, dude. I'd never met you before. They were like, yo, this kid needs a ride from the airport to the field. I was like, all right, I guess I got to rent a car, so hop on, dude.
That is like the craziest thing, the rental car. I just find two guys walking past me. Oh, these got to be the two guys. They got paintball shirts on.
I said the same thing about you. I was like, this dude's looking around like he's looking for somebody, and he looks like he plays paintball. This has got to be him.
Yeah.
But dude, that's paintball, right? Hey, my boy needs to be picked up at the airport. I think you're landing there around the same time. Like, yeah, I got him. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that was like the craziest thing, just walking that way and seeing you guys.
Yeah, it's blossomed this friendship, dude. Now we're pretty chill. Because, wait, did you sleep in my room? I don't know. Did you hotel with us that time? I can't even fucking remember. I'm such a goddamn stoner. Were you in our room? I don't know. I can't fucking remember.
I think my room was across from your guys' that event.
Yeah, you were mad close.
No, because you remember, me and Kenny had to get a new room because we had the roaches.
That was you guys, right?
Yeah, remember, me and Kenny had to get a new room because we had the roaches.
Yeah, and Richie found the pair of dirty underwear in his fucking bathroom.
And
Dude, where did you guys stay, bro?
Dude, it was gross.
Never in my life.
It was one of those things that after the weekend, I looked at my Bro, I looked at my brother and I was like, dude, what do I owe you for like the 3 or 4 days, whatever? He's like, I think you owe me $30. I was like, what? I owe you $30? No wonder there's fucking roaches in the sheets, dude. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's why the year after, well, not the year after, whatever. I guess that would have been in January. He's like, I'm staying at this hotel. It's a Hampton Inn. You guys can fucking do whatever the else you want.
Is that your brother?
Yeah.
I think we got good hotels this year, Chicago. I hope so. I don't want no roaches.
Yeah, dude, we're not going this year. We couldn't field the team.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. I was like, Paul or Steve, let me get some guys make the team.
Yeah, it just came down to the fact that he didn't want to put a team together with like a bunch of dudes he hasn't played with before.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said didn't want to take the chance of just ruining it, just throwing their name away.
Right, exactly. So I understood too, because it's crazy. Like, I mean, we live in a fucking crazy time right now. So
yeah, it's gonna be crazy going out there.
yeah, I know, right? I'm kind of interested to see what happens when you guys come back, because like a big thing with my job was like, you're gonna have to quarantine for 2 weeks. So even if we were gonna go, it's just gonna lie. But I was like, damn, dude, it's just like fucking so gay.
Damn, got a quarantine for 2 weeks. You go out there?
If I did, I was gonna lie and tell him I didn't, and just be like, oh, I'm taking a long weekend. But I decided to do it anyway.
So, Justin, who's playing with you guys for this event?
For this next event?
I'm not.
For which event?
For this ICPL Chicago.
Let's think. We got Will. We got Archie. Chris Cole. I think we got Mike Moore. We got Sean Henderson. Julian. Christian Collins. Let's think.
I think we have
Rob Lesnar.
That's awesome.
Rob Lesnar. I'm not quite sure who he is.
Okay.
And let me think. I'm trying to think.
Company.
Yeah.
Patrick Belmer. You know Pat. I'm not sure of his last name.
Oh, you're talking about Bevan. Yeah.
Yeah. And really, I'm not even quite sure who else. I think
I'm sure you guys got to have the same
surprise guests.
Yeah, I'm sure a couple other people show up.
Travis, do you know who these surprise guests are? Come on, can we get like some breaking news? They're picking up Oliver Lang. They're getting him out of the jungle, or no?
Bro, which Will don't tell me nothing. Will didn't tell me that Harrison was leaving his team for Infamous. You think he's telling me anything?
I thought we had like.
Maybe
I just keep on thinking people keep joining our team, so I don't know how many people we even got on our team now.
Yeah.
I thought we had like a 15-man roster with our chat. There's so many people in there.
I mean, Will's got the juice. He could find people.
Hopefully,
sure,
hopefully he's found enough that we can win this one.
Yeah, man. I mean, you guys had a good showing at the first one. I mean, 4th place. I mean, it's not too shabby, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are definitely coming in hot. So.
Threw it away, man. I don't know, man. The way they were playing, I thought they could win. You know, I'm just gonna say that.
I mean, it's tough to win those tournaments, man, when shit gets that crazy like that.
Yeah.
I'm between watching them and like the Master Blasters losing up body situations. I was like screaming at my TV. I was like, I was pissed, dude. I was watching the webcast. I had my phone, my computer screen, and the TV screen because there was like Simon was doing one, Go Sports was doing one, NXL was doing another. I had like all three. I'm like hitting up my boy that didn't go. He's like, yo, which one is this team on? I'm like, all right, let me see. All right, go to this one in about 10 minutes. You got that game right there. Like I had all three screens because I'm trying to figure out who's on what field because like whatever, dude. I had to watch all the New York boys, all my boys on all the teams. So I was like, and I was like watching these games, and I'm like, oh my god, man. But we got another chance. ICPL Chicago. I mean, I wonder if all these teams are going to come, man. I don't know. Like,
yeah, dude, I'm so glad it's happening too. Thank God he's kind of pushing through and going to make it happen pretty much no matter what.
Yeah, right.
We need paintball events.
I know this year has been
The
killed.
more the better, dude.
What do you guys now? What's your here's a question for you guys. What's your Q1 World Cup this year?
It's gonna happen.
If ICPL
All my sources,
runs,
it's gonna happen.
see, that's what I hear too. It's gonna run no matter what. Yep. What I think they should do, I think they should do
I'm
pros
not
only.
going. I think they're gonna kill this game.
But I think they should do pros only. I think they should limit the amount of people.
Just do the pros.
Just do the pros.
That
I know
would
it's
be-
not viable because they won't make money, and I know they're not going to do that. But I think just to be safe and to make it give the appearance that they're like trying to like give a fuck a little bit about safety, I think they should just do the pros. We're gonna have thousands of people on premises.
Florida's
Yeah,
the
what
Wild
the-
West anyway. Just fucking.
Yeah, but
I
the
heard
internet
Chris
is
Cole was talking
undefeated.
Tom Cole was talking about possibly doing like an AM PM session where you play in the morning, you got to leave at like noontime so that the afternoon games can come in.
That's smart. You got to really try and limit the amount of people on the property at one time. And regardless of what the laws are, the internet is undefeated. If the internet feels like he stepped out of bounds, we're just going to roast the shit out of him.
Right.
But we'll see.
What's the next event you're playing, Travis?
TSXL D5, bro. I'm getting my fucking pussy wet in X-Ball finally.
You say D5?
Yeah. I'm only D4, dude.
What a chump.
The last two D4 players.
You are?
Yeah.
I mean, or you could play EPL for 3 seasons in D4, dude. Like
That is so
Justin.
chumpish.
No, that
Why, you ranked D4, bro? You want to play?
Yeah, I'm still D4.
Cool. Yeah, let's see. We're having tryouts. If we have a bunch of scrubs at this tryout, bro, you might make the team.
Yeah, once they see my name, they'll know. I won't even have to do the tryouts.
Dude, Justin
But
don't
yeah, 'cause
practice, dude.
Exactly. No practice. Straight to the field.
But yeah, I haven't played a lot of like airball. Like, when was EPL? 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago was my second 5-man airball tournament ever.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
In this X-Ball event, whatever it is. What is it, Waldo? 2
Dude,
weeks?
scenario woodsball guy. The third, yeah. No. A little bit over 2 weeks. I don't know, man. Weeks are blurring together. October 3rd,
Yeah.
D5 TSXL. October 10th and 11th, D4 and D3 and then D4 TSXL. And Justin is going to try to play one of those 3 days, but I think not the third weekend because the fourth he's playing with Hood at EPL, and I think they're trying to go for the series win right there. Right?
I hope so. That would be nice.
There you go. What do you get if you're the series champ? Free entry next year or whatever?
I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't even.
So it's like, dude, I just show up.
I don't even know the prizes.
But you guys won the first.
I just know you get a medal,
Yeah, typically it's pretty much all you get.
and I know first place you get a check. That's it. I don't know what second place gets.
You get a check that you see like $0.00 from.
Exactly. You don't get nothing for second.
Second place is the first loser, man.
Exactly. Your check's saying loser 0.
So Justin,
What's going on?
So Justin, how was it playing the first EPL and winning it? Because I know they had a lot of teams. A lot of teams showed up for that one because it was right after COVID. I think they had like 30 teams or 26 teams, something like that.
It was
So
good.
just walk us through that EPL event.
It was pretty good. We did not lose many games. Honestly, I think we lost 1 game through the whole event. We picked up Squeaks for that. I'm sure both of you know who he is, don't you? From
No, I don't.
Waldo, I'm sure you do.
From LVP. Yeah, from
Yeah.
LVP, and it's not LVP anymore, but it's another OX field now.
Yes. Yes, we picked him up for the event since we lost one of our guys. And he really played strong in the middle when we needed him. He actually pulled out a couple 2-on-1s. One late in the finals, he pulled out a nice 2-on-1 to keep us in it. But in the prelims, we pretty much sweep through the prelims. It came in the quarterfinals is when we had our most troubles. Your high rollers, they were a game. They were right up there with us. They took
I heard. Yep. No, I heard there were some shenanigans like any paintball tournament, but you came out with the victory.
Yup. Thank God.
Always shenanigans in paintball.
But this last one, there wasn't even that many teams, but we did good in the prelims, and then we choked once we moved on.
Yeah,
so what did you get for this one?
So you got to check, but we didn't get nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, would you get like a fifth or whatever? Like,
oh, we got a fourth.
You don't even know. What was the first?
Yep.
I don't care. That's how low it was. It wasn't in the top 3 at least.
That's what we did. We did top 4. We were kind of pissed. It was like we were saying, we were pretty hot coming out of prelims. And prelims, we were like the number 2 seed coming out.
Gold or nothing, buddy.
Exactly. Gold or nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we didn't get nothing, though.
You guys did ICPL, though.
On ICPL, we did good. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dude, that's why the biggest was like, we don't have a lot of those guys. I was like, I don't want to go with a bunch of dudes that like I'm trying to gel with when like I'm not going anywhere. Like I'll just hit this again next year with those dudes, Yeah,
it sucks because you guys had an amazing event.
Yeah, just just forfeit your chance at the series title, dude. That makes sense. Complete sense, dude. Yeah, just let MVPS get it because you're not going to show up. Chumps.
Dude.
You could have been the only New York team that earned their pro spot versus the other 2 New York franchises that, got handed their way in due to past people's money spent in the Tom Cole League. That's all I'm going to say on that one.
All I'm going to say is, like I said, it's not like I didn't want to play. I was willing to lie to my job to go play, but at the same point in time, the dude who's putting together the team is just like, I'm not going to do it. And I was like, all right.
Hey, Travis, I called Steve up on the phone and tried to push him to let me do it and find some guys trying to let me get the 24K together. Because, I had hotels booked for me and Randall and everything. Like, me and him were set.
Yeah.
Plane ticket. And then I'm like, oh, Randall, hold up. Steve just said you guys aren't going.
Yeah. Randall was like one of the only dudes that was coming back from that team.
Dude, he was. You should have listened to Justin, dude. Justin recommended him, and I heard he did pretty good last event. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fuck yeah. Considering the fact that we needed somebody because Pete got hurt.
My cousin came back from the darkness.
Yeah, dude, he saved our ass because Pete got hurt. Like whatever, like 3 days before the event.
And then the kid Corey, he got hurt while you guys were playing.
Mm-hmm. He fucked up his arm or whatever. Shoulder or something.
Yeah,
in that woods field.
Real bad.
He was in a sling and shit for a long time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He might still be fucked up. His 2 other brothers play on red. I see them all the time, but I don't see Corey a lot.
Do we have a Ground Zero red?
Yeah, we do.
I don't even, like I said, I'm not around that much. I don't even know.
Dude, I'm gold or nothing, bro. Remember? Gold or nothing. Not the silver, not the red.
Yeah, exactly.
Tin foil, gold or nothing, right?
But yeah, it's made up of some Long Island dudes, some dudes from Massachusetts, and Corey and Corey's 2 brothers, Judd and Travis.
Oh, another Travis. He must not. He must not be too good.
Nah, he is. He's actually pretty good. He's smaller than me too, so it's easier for him. Paintball's easier for him, which is always nice. It's always good to be small. It sucks being a little bit bigger. Waldo gets it. You playing those Doritos, you're pretty much like sitting in a chair.
Waldo, where do you play
I can
at?
get small if I have to. That's all I'm saying.
Waldo, where do you play at?
Dude, I don't play as much as I used to. So
All right, bye, Waldo.
I was
He
gonna
plays out
say,
of Cousins though. When he does, we all ball out of Cousins.
does he?
Yeah,
Does he do airball or scenarios?
we do all of it.
Do you?
We just played a scenario over the weekend, but he's been running some camps, right? And he had a couple of these kids. This is how I started playing like airball again. And they had like 3 or 4 kids at this camp that were like want to take it further. And he was like, you want to play with these kids? I need somebody who's like gonna pay me the entry money on time. And I'm like, yeah, all right. I mean, like, fuck it, why not? I'll get into playing this. And yeah, so now we started playing that again. Let me add him back to the screen. Welcome back.
Here we go.
dude, I don't know if I have a serious leg or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you do. You're lagging right now. I can tell you that. But all right, anyway. He'll come back.
So just rock and roll without me, dude. You know what I've been up to.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, he's been working with those kids, and that's how I got him brought involved because he needed like a dude that's ball's like expensive, so it's tough to find a dude when it's like, hey, entry money's due, asshole. He's like, at least I'll fucking pay him. So I got hooked up with these young kids. My girlfriend makes fun of me all the time because I play with like 3 15-year-olds.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm gonna be. I turn 33 tomorrow.
33.
Yeah, dude, I'm old as fuck.
What? Yeah, I thought you were younger than me.
No, dude, I didn't even start playing until I was like 26, 27.
What?
Yeah, dude, I was a rock star before all this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He didn't wait till 26, 27. That's probably why he's not so good.
Yeah, dude, that's why I'm not so good. That's why I'm trying to get better all the time.
Dude.
He doesn't got much time.
Highest ranked player on the team, and he's the one with the most to learn. But I love him, dude. He's my boy. You know what I mean? So we let him go out there. We let him get out there.
Dude, I'm putting in that work. It's like experience for me, like hardcore. Like it's just like getting used to play the bunkers. Like I said, like we said before, like whatever. A couple weeks ago was my second 5-man airball tournament. Before then, I played like 3 or 4 3-mans. Like I just don't know how to play bunkers and shit like that. Like I could shoot my gun pretty good and shit like that, and I'm pretty fast from playing in the woods and whatever. But like half the time when I'm playing a Dorito, I get my face blown off because I'm standing like a centimeter too tall or something like that. Just gotta learn.
What kind of electrical going, Travis? Do you got?
I'm running a Lux right now.
Oh shit! What color?
Black and gold, baby.
Nice.
So do I have it right here?
Shout out to Steve Darcy for lending it to you, bro. How about that? Gotta shout out to people that lend you the guns. You know what I mean? I don't own guns. I got a purple CVO somewhere in here. It ain't mine, man. But whatever people lend you, that's good.
Dude, talking smack from the guy that borrows my gun all the time.
No, I borrow your brother's gun. Correction. Borrow your brother's gun. So, Justin, real quick, any other events on that Hood's playing soon? I know you guys got EPL. I mean, I know NR has a great, it seems like a popping 5-man league.
A couple of us just played the NR event, actually.
Okay.
A couple of us guested around a couple teams. Steve from Image, he played with Annapolis A team, and then some of us went and played with Chokehold.
Okay, and they did well. Now, I don't know if they did well this event, but I know they've done well at NRPL in the past. I think they won the first one. Didn't you guys play one of them?
Last year in November, we took second in the first NRPL.
Gotcha. And that was to Chokehold?
Yes. Now Chokehold taking care of everything.
Gotcha, man. Have you guys played any this year NRPLs? Or you guys just mainly playing the EPL?
Mainly, we've been just playing the EPL just since we did good in that one, trying to keep the stats up, stay up in the standings. We're trying to win the title.
Right, exactly.
So what's the plans? That you're going to stay with Hood? Or are you trying to bring? So right now your main two teams are GZ and Hood, right? I mean, are you still going to play with Image? Did you plan to play with Image for the ICC this year, or?
I haven't talked to Image about nothing with ICC, but yeah, mainly right now I'm usually with GZ Gold and Hood. I don't really have plans to play with nobody else right now. I haven't heard anything from anybody else.
Mm-hmm. So are you reffing the King of the Woods? Did Will hit you up for that?
I haven't heard anything from Will about that. He never asked me.
Okay. I was just asking. I know it's in a couple weeks.
Where's that at?
It's going to be at the New Jersey, Cousins, New Jersey. I think the 27th. Yeah, 27th.
I would have to go to a paintball field. and I'm not playing tournaments, so no.
That's the deal, man. That's just
good answer.
Practice, no. Reffing, no. Oh, he's like, dude, he reffed for 7 years of his life. He's done with that, dude. He's out.
The practice days are over, son.
So, do you guys have any other plans of playing anything, like any other tournaments besides ICPL?
I would like to see what they got going on Ground Zero. I thought they talked about the European CPL.
Next year. Yeah, God, what the fuck is the stupid abbreviation? Yeah, but it's like the European Woodsball World Cup or something like that.
Yeah. I know they got Rico's event at the beginning of the year.
Next year.
Yes, that we're signed to play for.
You know, because I know there's a 10-man in upstate New York coming up in like a couple weeks. So I wasn't sure if you guys are going to throw a team in for that. But I'm talking to the low man on the totem pole, I guess.
I don't talk to none of those guys, so it don't even matter. You have to go ask Will.
Right.
You're gonna have to ask them. I don't stay in the loop. I just show up.
Right. So anything else, man? Like, what else you got going on? You got any other plans of like you're just playing an NR and EPL? That's it.
Those are right now. Hopefully, if GZ, hopefully they would do something airball like. I would like for them to do that. See if any of them are interested in that. Than just doing the 10-mans. See if any of them would be interested in actually going. Maybe
it seems like everyone kind of does their own thing. Because you got like Julian who was playing, I think, on Annapolis B team. You got Sam who plays. Christian Collins plays airball, I think. I mean, there are dudes that play on the roster.
Yeah, for sure.
Just get them all together, man. I'm sure Beeben would play. You know, there's some people that can play airball on the team, dude, and that's why you got a good mix, and that's why I feel like GZ Gold does as good as they do, dude. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I think we have a lot of snake players on our team.
But that's good. A lot
Moore
of
plays speedball. He's good.
Yeah, Mike Moore. I totally forgot about Moore.
That's fine with me. So I'm fine with that. Someone else to play the snake.
All right, cool, man. So do you want to like give anyone a special thanks, dude, and like anyone who maybe helps you in your career or anything like that? Do you want to shout anybody out? Now's the time, my dude.
Robinhood Paintball for sure. Grew up playing there. Best place ever. Yeah, Waldo, you know it. Yeah. I'd like to thank all our sponsors at GZ Gold, Ultra Thick. Who else we got? We got Vulcan Paint, Bunker King, Push, Ultra Slick. Who else? Who else we got, Travis?
You got Shocker.
Wait, yep, of course, Shocker. And I love my CVO, of course. Adrenaline. Who's our barrel? Who's our barrel?
Inceptions.
Inceptions, yes. My Inception barrel kit shoots darts. So if you're out there, you definitely should try out an Inceptions barrel kit. I shoot one, so you should shoot one. I'm just saying.
I shoot one too.
Yeah, exactly. He shoots it, I shoot it. Everybody should shoot it.
Exactly. And then all the fields, man. You got Route 40. I think Battle Creek's on the jersey. You can't talk about without talking about my man, dude, Eugene at Yankee.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, there's another person who's playing with us, I guess, for the 10-man Eugene.
I know. I feel bad we forgot about you, Eugene. I'm sorry. I'll give you a hug when I see you.
He's not that special. Don't even worry about it.
The GZ Camp Smack Dog. I love it. But all right. I mean, you got anything else for him, Waldo?
No, man. I appreciate Justin for coming on. We'll have to hit him up after the ICPL. We'll see how they do. You know, like you said, gold or nothing. Again, you know, thank you, Justin, for coming on, and shout out, you know, to our sponsors, Volcano Sports. You know, use code Overshot10 for 10% off, and Diana Sports again for making our great jerseys, our joggers that are coming out, and use code Overshot again for 10% off, guys. Stay safe. You know, next time you're in Maryland, check out Robinhood Paintball. Maybe you'll see Justin out there, you know, shooting up the locals. And thanks, Justin, for coming.
All right, cool, guys. Thanks for coming on. We'll see you later.
All righty, catch you later.